Today, this thought came within me. How did I even ended here on YouTube? And this question popped in my mind and I started laughing. I smiled because if someone had told me that I'm going to be creating content on YouTube, I wouldn't have believed because I know I can't do it. It will be like someone trying to mock me to tell me that I can actually create content on YouTube. And now this whole YouTube journey started some years back. You know, back then, that was when I met my husband. I used to ask him if I don't understand something, I'll ask him, what is this? He will explain to me. What is this? He will explain to me. And one day he told me, if you have any question, go to YouTube, search it. That time I don't know what is YouTube. And so I went to YouTube, I searched and I saw different videos on what I was looking for. I watched one, two, three, and before you know it, I got the answers I was looking for. And so I started watching YouTube videos because I started learning a lot through YouTube. And today I am proud to tell you that most of my garments that I put on, I make them myself. And where did I get that knowledge? I got it from YouTube. I started learning how to sew on YouTube. I watched so many videos on sewing, and then I bought a machine and I bought fabric and I started sewing from mashing the machine to threading to everything. I learned it on YouTube, not in any formal setting, and I'm able to create some good garments for myself. And I learned other stuffs on YouTube, how to cook some delicacies and all the rest. And I told myself, how do these people do? I love creators. I love what they do. I enjoy the knowledge that they are sharing on YouTube. And so I told myself, how I wish I will be able to create content like these people. I will be happy. I was wishing because when I look at content creators, when I look at the settings, their composure and everything, I don't see myself being able to do something like that. And so I told myself, I don't think I'll be able to create content. But then I love what they do. And so I always admire creators when I watch their videos. And then years goes by, I was now addicted to YouTube. Whatever, any information I want, I'll just come to YouTube, watch one or two videos, and I'll get the right answer to whatever I was looking for. I was like, I have consumed enough from the knowledge that these creators are sharing free to me without me paying a penny. How I wish I'll be able to create content like this to also share my experience, to also share what I know with others so that what I know can also benefit others. But how will I go about it? That I don't know. I don't even know who to put me through. I don't even have anybody to guide me. But I was like, I wish I can. I would love to create content. I used to wish like that and then leave. And then my husband and I were dating. I would tell him, if I have my way, I'm going to create content. And then we just laugh over it and discuss. Then this whole thing of me creating content really came so strong. I think around 2000 2024 when flood invaded my home in Bayelsa where I stay, and so I went for flood leave in Port Harcourt. Then during that period I was there, I was also enjoying myself watching YouTube videos. And then I told myself, I wish I can start creating content, but how can I do it? How can I get a channel? How to go about it? I don't know. And so my husband now encouraged me that make research now. You know, you are good at making research. Make research, maybe you'll be able to create it. Who knows? And so I said yes. I started making some research and I find out how I'll be able to create a channel. And so when I came back to Bielsa, I created my channel, Simplicity in Peak channel. This particular channel you are watching right now, with my Techno Spark 8. I created the channel and then I made my first video, and trust me, I was scared. I was so scared. I was scared not because I won't be able to uh, say something. My fear was, if I upload the video, what if someone that knows me come across the video? What if people don't like the video? What if people criticize me? What if? A lot of what if questions. But I told myself, with my heart beating, panting, I told myself I must press publish, and I uploaded my first video in 2025. I uploaded my first video and it wasn't good. Subsequent videos too were not good. But the fact is, the more I upload more content, the more I became better. I am not saying I am good now, but when I compare myself with when I started, I will mark myself good that I am growing, I am improving on myself, and it gives me joy, okay? And so I uploaded the video with all these fears I uploaded, and you know, it shocked me. I thought when I upload, I am going to get the views will be running, but it's as if nobody even saw the video. I said, is it how YouTube works? I thought when you upload videos, you know, the way I used to see other videos, thousands of views, hundreds of views, I thought it would be something like that. But the case was different. It's like nobody even saw the video. But I didn't give up. I kept posting and posting. And right now, I have uploaded more than 200 videos here on YouTube. And these videos are not perfect videos. These videos are videos that I showed up. That is what is important. I discipline myself. That is what is important. I am building courage. I am trusting in myself. And that really gives me joy. And so I have uploaded more than 200 videos. And the views are not like what I expected. But what gives me joy is I never knew I could stay this longer here on YouTube, because the fear was so severe. The urge to quit was also there. But I encouraged myself that as long as YouTube gives me the opportunity to create, I will continue to create without stopping, no matter what happens, whether someone is watching me or someone is not watching me. The fact is, I am creating these videos not just for today, but I'm creating it for tomorrow. I don't want a situation whereby someone will be in need of the information I have. That shouldn't be the time I'll start to create. The information should be there available to anyone at any point that the person wants to get the information. And that is why, even if nobody watches, I still post on YouTube. And I am proud of how I stumbled and then I came to YouTube. I heard a lot about YouTube. Let me tell you the honest truth. What really pushed me to want to do this was the videos I watched close to when I created this channel. I started seeing videos of creators testifying how YouTube have really changed their lives, how they are making money on YouTube. Some I watched even said they quit their 9 to 5 just for YouTube. And I was like, if this be the case here on YouTube, why don't I give it a try? It won't bite. There is no harm in trying. Who knows if me, I am also going to testify. I am also going to speak of how YouTube have really transformed my life. There is no harm in trying. It is better to try than to sit down thinking if it won't work or it will work. And so I told myself, although I have a 9 to 5, but my job is not giving me the kind of life I wish to live. It can meet my needs and wants. You know, it's like eating from hand to mouth. There is no way to save. There is no way to help people. And so it really makes me uncomfortable because I really want to raise people. I really want to touch people's lives. But how can I do that when the resources I have available unto me is not even enough for me? And so I told myself, if YouTube is a place of possibilities, is a place that turns people's life for the better, why don't I give it a try? Why don't I also test and see and then testify the same thing that others have been testifying? And that is how I landed here on YouTube. And I also told myself, I have watched creators for a while. They have shared their knowledge with me. And so I need to share my own knowledge with others. I am not perfect. I don't know it all. I don't have it all figured out. But I told myself, even if it is messy, let it be that I have started. Let it be that I am also creating content. There is nothing impossible that cannot happen. Who knows, maybe this video is the one that can make me viral. Maybe it is the next video. Maybe it's the videos I've made previously before now. And so I told myself, I need to start creating content. And I started creating and I am still creating. And I am so excited. I am not regretting being here on YouTube, even if initially it wasn't my plan. But somehow, sometimes, what you don't even plan for those are the things that will make you to hit big. And sometimes those things that you really have hope on, that you feel that, oh, it is true, this means that I am going to make it in life, sometimes is not even there. And there is this saying that you don't have to put your eggs in one basket. And so I decided to cast my bread upon the waters, and here am I in YouTube, trying to do my best, trying to enjoy the process. And I am so excited because me finding myself here on YouTube have really made me to appreciate those creators that I used to watch on YouTube before I started creating content. I never knew that the videos I used to watch, a lot went on in behind the scene before I watch those beautiful videos. And that is why, since I started creating content, I appreciate any video I watch from my heart, because I know that the creator spent time, made research, and with all other things the person did to make sure that the video is available for me to watch. And so the way I watch and see videos is now different. Now I appreciate any content I'm watching because a lot of effort was put in place before those contents are coming to life. I never planned to be a content creator. I have been wishing myself so many things in life, but being a creator wasn't one of the things I ever wished for myself. But here am I am creating content. I can call myself a content creator. Why? Because I have uploaded 200 and something videos here on YouTube. You can check them out in my channel and enjoy them. They are created for your pleasure. They are created to add value into your life. Now, I don't know what you didn't plan for in life, but you find yourself doing. If you have anything like that going on in your life, that you know that you didn't plan for it, yet you find yourself doing it and you are not finding pleasure in doing it, I want you to share your experience with us in the comment section below. I wondered, how did I ended up here on YouTube today? And that is why I decided to share this video with you. It is uh my honest move, because that was what really brought me to YouTube. If this video really makes sense to you, I want you to like it, I want you to share it, and if you love what I do, subscribe to this channel to support me. Until next time, I'll see you in my next video. Don't go nowhere, okay?